to the port so you can start your stream.
Okay. Oh, do you meet me down here? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just come to you. It's easiest. Imagine living in Norway is like living in BC. It kind of seems similar.
You have what?
Pretty mountain. I imagine living in Norway is almost like living in small town BC.
Maybe, yeah, it
And
could
it's
be.
for Jasper.
Is this you coming here?
Yep.
Here we are.
After you.
Okay.
1,098 kilometers to go.
That's true. I assume we get to go through some nice little tunnels.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably stick to the speed limits.
Okay.
For realism's sake. This is so pretty.
It is, it is. And they put some nice...
I'm glad they took their time with this.
yeah.
It's like this here, I'm pretty sure this all exists in real life. Just based off of videos I've seen in Earth.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looks pretty realistic. You know, like the ocean on one side and a cliff on the other. And
Yeah. Kind of goes hand in hand with the fjord kind of style of Norway.
yeah.
I'd love to live there. It'll never happen. It's nice.
I had to fix my audio. I was picking up audio from my webcam and my mic somehow. I changed some default or something like this, and it was good in that it gave a little bit more depth to it, but it gave a little too much echo to it, and I couldn't mute because the mute button on my headset wouldn't mute wouldn't mute the webcam. So that was. Oh, there we go. Up to 80 now.
Yeah, lots of tunnels like this through Norway.
Mm-hmm. And some of them have roundabouts in them, which the first time I saw it, I was like, "Whoa! Oh, of course, yes."
Like it's so weird for like a Canadian myself. Just like, wait, what? A roundabout underground? What?
Yeah, well, but yeah, but it's like, of course they did it underground. Yes, of course. There was somebody ahead of me, and they seem to have disappeared. So either they're hiding in a shrubbery, or they've quit the game.
No, I think I know after a while they just disappear if they get too far.
I don't see you behind me.
No?
Oh. Can you see me in front of you?
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, well, okay.
Store? It's giving me reflections of the mountains on my windshield in the tunnel.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Well, like when it rains in the tunnel, you know.
I just have rain flat out turned off. Lose frame rates.
Yeah, I've got it turned down. I've got those road events turned off also. The random road events.
I have them on just for single player purposes.
Oh, because if you have them on a multiplayer, then I think the first time I was in one, I had it on and I came around a corner and there was these cones blocking off half the road.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and, and nobody else had said anything because they didn't have the event. I was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
just wish that they synced it.
yeah.
So one person sees it, everybody sees it.
Oh, this is really weird having the mountains on the windshield, the tunnel.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
I thought it was the person that was smoke in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see you
I
behind me.
guess
I can see you behind me now. Oh, and I'm going too fast. It's only 70 here.
Yeah.
I do have speed control. I should use it.
So I know I have it mapped to just turn my cruise control up by 5 km/h
Yep.
increments.
Yeah, I got that.
So I know once we hit Oslo and Sweden, we'll get some 130 km/h speed limits.
Wow.
Sweden's pretty fast, so is Denmark.
This is nice, actually. I think I'm going to use my roof cam. I'm using my roof cam. It's much nicer. Well, because if you're sitting in the cab, you miss all the you miss all the scenery. Oh.
Yeah. Back up to 80. Fun.
We're back up to 80
Jeez,
here. Yeah.
they're just as inconsistent with their speed limits as we are.
Yeah. Oh, we got a toll thing.
Yep.
And I guess we can go to the right through the auto pass.
I find it interesting how they model that. I think that they should render it so that if you go through the auto pass section, that you
Yeah.
should have to buy like an auto pass for X amount of money, and then it gets you a 3.
Ah,
And if you
okay.
don't, you pay your normal toll.
Oh, you meant at the beginning of a run or something?
No, like you just buy it and it's good for so much amount of time in game.
Oh, here's one of these mystery
Like,
turns.
oh yeah, underground roundabout.
I guess they didn't have to slow down that much, but okay, there we are. Ooh, and a nice bridge.
It's actually quite interesting. Oh wow, yeah, huge bridge.
Wow.
This thing's massive.
Wish you could do screenshots. That'd be cool.
I think you can. It's a yeah, it's F12, but you have to stop the truck.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah. Ah, MCB has joined my chat. Hi, MCB. I'm in a. I'm driving from Bergen to someplace with
MCB, how you doing, buddy?
with one of them Canadian truckers.
This guy. The one thing that's annoying with multiplayer is no matter how good your internet connection is, people are gonna skip, pop, and lag, so it's impossible to keep a good distance back from people.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like your break lights render for me, but they're always delayed. Like you'll slow down and then they'll turn on as you're speeding
Oh,
up.
okay, okay. Oh, yeah, he's saying I don't have to stop. I don't have to stop and to take a picture if I have reshade. I don't have reshade. Ooh, another cool bridge. A little random shack there.
Yeah, they got those all over the place.
Yeah.
I just wish that they had Iceland rendered.
Yeah, I've done Iceland.
Beaumont,
Yeah.
if they had it in block SCS map,
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be in Iceland all the time.
I need to just. I'm gonna stop for a sec. I need to change one of my options, and I think I have to do that. Want to turn down my.
I'll actually load up your chat while you're doing that too.
We good?
Yes. Let's see. Let's get this on chat only.
Got somebody coming up behind us, I think, or maybe not.
I don't see anybody.
Okay.
Chat. Nope. What engine do you have in your truck? The 730?
I don't think so. Well, I got whatever's the biggest. Yeah, I guess so. I guess whatever's the biggest for the Scania. I got the S with the fancy dash.
Yeah. See, I have the big 730 with the 12+2.
Yeah.
I mean, the Volvo is still faster, but Scania is way nicer.
That looks intriguing. That Volvo looked like a nice.
Yeah. If you get the FH16 Classic, the older looking truck, it's insane. It'll do right up to 50.
Well, oh, we got a construction thing here. I'm back in my Freightliner FLB now.
Oh yeah.
And it's an actual traffic light. Trailer damage? What the hell? Oh, was that you?
Yeah, you just. Oops.
Oops. Yeah, no, there's construction. The light was red, and then it turned green just as I got up to it. So.
Yeah, we'll just have to stop it. I think Oslo is next.
Yeah. Did you get damaged or?
Yeah, I got 64.
Oh, jeez. I must have a pretty tough trailer.
Oh wait, never mind.
What? Oh, you can do. There's a slash something or other, isn't there?
Yep. Slash fix.
Slash fix. What a clever way to hide it. What do we call it? Fix. Yes. You need gas? I'm good for gas.
Yeah, I'm all good for gas. I should be good for nature.
Oh, it was MCB that showed me the Volvo thing. I forgot who sent it to me. NCB did linked it up on my Discord there, and it looked nice. Nice looking truck.
Guy coming up behind. Oh, he's pulling a double too.
Oh, I guess I better get up to 80 then, eh?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he slow down looking at the GPS. That looks like some spaghetti if I've ever seen.
There's spaghetti coming up anyways. Oh, look at that nice fjord. A nice fjord ahead.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow, very nice.
Like, it doesn't even look real. It looks like someone built it.
Yeah, it looks a little fake, and it's. Yeah, so you'd be pulling a double because you can do doubles in here. Oh, this is like one of
Yeah,
these spiral. This is like the spiral train in the Canadian Rockies or something. That.
yeah, yeah. You can only do doubles in Norway, Sweden, and Denmark.
Yeah, yeah.
Mainland Europe.
So I'm really hoping. I'm really. I mean, I tried ETS. I tried 1.32.
Oh yeah. How'd you like it?
Good, good. I like the concept of trailers. Of buying a trailer. There were some road changes that I liked. There was that new road in ETS where there was a copper mine.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of cool. I like that.
I-95.
Yeah, just a little side road, but that was kind of nice. But
It's about time that ATS got a new one. ETS2 has been getting all the love.
yeah, so it was nice. But I'm really waiting for the heavy haul trailers.
Ooh, that's a steep corner. They should really get decided that.
Yeah.
So this is more like a 60 can turn.
Yeah. I guess there's less traffic up here because not everybody has the DLC.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because once you get down into mainland Europe, it gets so busy.
Yeah.
Poland, France, Italy. Well, Italy's pretty busy. Because that's the newest DLC.
Oh, here we go. I'm back onto the highway again now.
I'm actually set my cruise at 90.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm not sure what that guy is going at behind us, but
yeah, I think he's doing the speed limit.
oh, okay. Well, we're doing 90, so let's see if we leave him behind.
Yeah, I don't have him on my mini maps. That's okay.
We got a turn here, so.
Yep. 826 kilometers.
Oh, time flies.
Yeah, no kidding. We've practically already gone halfway across the road. Oh, he's got the Mercedes, so he's not quite as quick as us.
Ah, okay.
The Mercedes, like 600 horsepower. How much is your load weigh?
11 tons. So, not much.
I'm 35,000 pounds.
Well,
I assume you probably.
11's, that's what, 22,000, yeah. If he's close behind, we can pull over and let him go.
Oh yeah. No, he's fallen way behind.
Okay. When I drove, my girlfriend and I drove back on Vancouver Island from the west coast, from Tofino, back across the island. Oh, right-hand turn, sorry.
Oh,
Or hairpin, sorry.
Thanks for the warning.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing, otherwise I just would have hit the wall.
So anyways, when we were driving back across on the west side of like the west half of that road is just hairpin 30k. It follows around the shore of this lake, but there's a lot of little inlets and outlets and stuff like this, and cliffs where you're right on the edge of the cliff, and or the cliff is over you and sort of crunching in on top of your truck if you got a transport or something. So it's pretty.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, it sounds like a pretty road.
It was a nice road, but when they said 30k, yep, we mean 30k. Unless, like a local, maybe he's doing 45, but I'm doing 30, and white knuckles sometimes. But there was a lot of pullouts, like a lot of places to pull over where they widen the road just for, just a few truck lengths, just enough room to pull over, let people pass, and then take off again. So everybody did that. So
Because if you've seen, like, there's a back road going through the Scottish Highlands, and they've got that going.
oh yeah,
It's a one-lane road the whole way, and it's like a major highway. So people just kind of pull over when they see each other and let each other by.
I haven't driven much on the British part of this, but does Pro Mods do? I did Iceland with Pro Mods years ago.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a
Pro
year
Mod
ago.
expands, it expands Norway, Sweden, and then to Finland.
But they do a lot of England too.
They did Wales, more Scotland.
Oh.
They rebuilt the English cities.
Yeah, that's what I found. I mean, England didn't really look very. Oh, there's a train up on our left. England didn't really look that exciting, that different.
You should see ProMods 2.30 rather, their newest update. They completely rebuilt London. They added Croydon, which is just to the south.
Yeah.
They added Bookworm and Aberystwyth in Wales.
Corner coming up.
They put in more Scottish stuff. Ireland's in there now.
Oh, okay.
And they did the Baltics.
Ah, interesting. It's funny they brought that out, mid-beta, but I guess they figured they want. Yeah.
And SCS is just about to release a mod for the Baltics too.
Yes.
Sorry, not a mod.
A DLC, but that'll be part of 1.32, I assume.
It might be a free DLC. It might be paid. I can see.
Oh, but they'll bring it out. They'll bring it out after the beta's finished, I guess.
Yeah. It's like if the Baltics comes on and Oregon comes online at the same time. I'm honestly not sure which one I'll get. I'll get Oregon first and wait for the Baltics, or.
Well, I'm not like Oregon. Looks like they've done this. Like I think we mentioned before. They've done sort of a vertical integration of forestry roads where you pick up logs and you take them to a mill and you take that to a furniture factory and you take that to an IKEA or some damn thing or whatever. And I'm not sure whether they've added all those kind of industries in on the Baltic map.
Yeah. It's like one of my biggest concerns.
Oh, slow down here.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Did they just pretty much copy paste from all the other areas? Like, did they just take Buddy's Paso? I'm just gonna let him by.
Yeah.
Like, did they just copy Phoenix and or I don't know, just rebuild Vegas and call it another major?
Oh, for the cities, I mean. Yeah. I don't know. Well, the countryside looked different.
Yeah, it's like on the main map that I saw.
Another truck.
From what I saw, Portland has a really big bridge.
Yeah, Oregon. Yeah, well, yeah. MCB. Well, you see it on the chat there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like Oregon is unique, but that's a good point. I'm not sure about the cities, whether the cities are that unique.
Yeah, like how small of cities did they add? Because just me as, well, someone who lives on the other side of the continent, in Canada, I only know about one major Oregon city, so did they add, like, how small did they go? Did they go like a few hundred people or 1,000?
Yeah, well, I mean, they seem to often have sort of a cookie cutter, industrial pickup areas for every city, but usually they take one or two landmarks that are unique to that city, and then they maybe put them on the horizon or something like this. So
Yeah, that I appreciate. Like LA, they have the Bank of America Tower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate
We
that.
got another spiral coming up here.
Oh yeah, fun, fun. And we got a roundabout too.
Yes.
One thing I never see people doing is signaling roundabouts. In the game, they do it all the time, but in real life, I've never seen anybody do it.
Huh? Oh, I didn't. I forgot the signal. Yeah. As you were saying. I guess they're not sure that what you're supposed to do or when you're supposed to do, or maybe they're just concerned. They're just trying to get through the roundabout, and their last worry is whether it's the right signal or not.
Yeah. It's like one thing that I know most of my friends, because we're like the next generation, we're the new drivers, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We like roundabouts. Like, we love them. We think they're the greatest thing ever because if there's nobody there, you don't have to stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then we go talk to their parents. They absolutely hate them. They think they're the worst idea. There's no control, blah, blah,
Oh yeah,
blah.
yeah.
It's kind of interesting. Who do you please? Do you please the generation now and pay for it later?
Well,
Or do you
supposedly,
break the company
I mean,
and make the generation?
supposedly there's less accidents. I think.
Yeah. In some cases, there is. Like on Highway 5 and Highway 52 in Hamilton, it is more dangerous. But looking at the way that some people use that roundabout,
We got
they're going,
an exit here.
yeah, they're
Um,
going like 60, 70 through the roundabout, and then they wonder why they flip.
yeah. I suspect there's a lot more fender benders, like slow speed accidents in roundabouts.
It's like when you think about it too, in a roundabout, there's no excuse for having a head-on collision.
No.
It's always going to be side to side.
Yeah, yeah.
So then when you look at it that way, it could be saving lives. Plus, it's cheaper to maintain.
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have to have things going. It's like really, it just comes down to what each province, each city wants to do. Please the people coming in and the future, or keep the current taxpayers happy.
There's somebody coming towards us now,
Oh yeah,
but he's going around the roundabouts. We're good.
I've seen a lot of people cut roundabouts in this game.
Well, that's what I was just hoping, hoping he saw us. So
Yeah,
yeah, the guy that passed us is in front now. He's not going that fast, but
yeah.
it's okay.
All right, I'm just gonna take.
Oh, here's a roundabout straight through.
Yep.
Yep.
Full blast in.
Yep. Yes, we're going to. Yes, that's where we're going. MCB to Karlskrona.
Yep. North of Norway to the south of Sweden. It's a hell of a drive. 588 kilometers left.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a toll booth coming up.
In the tunnel? No, I guess not.
Sure.
No.
Might. Yeah, no, it looks like it's out at the time. Yeah, it's out at the time. Oh, I've actually been through here before. Probably going to Sternriver, or however you say it. Usually I'm pretty good at saying Swedish names, not so much Norwegian names. It's Swedish and German are very close. And I can speak bits and pieces of German.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we're almost in Oslo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too long a route. It's just a nice route. It's just a nice trip, and it's I like. Yeah, I haven't driven in Scandinavia in a while.
Yeah. Usually I'm up here all the time because it's so fast and empty.
Mm-hmm.
People.
And we're taking an exit here.
Yep. Gothenburg. That one I can say. Swedish. sweet, 100. I'm probably gonna get up to 120 instead, just like every other person.
Oh, haha, tunnel, 90. But yeah.
So bad. Like, I'm probably 15 frames a second right now, and I'm back up to 30.
Oh, a bigger tunnel now, not those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to some of the routes that I do, it is kind of short, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Another,
number-wise, it is pretty long.
another toll.
The Norwegians and the French love their tolls.
They do.
Because if you drive on the French roads, the tolls are just everywhere. Ooh, this one's quite tight.
Yeah, I noticed that as I went through. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should have taken the right-hand one. It's okay, but I'm glad.
Yeah, that would be, Jesus.
I was pulling my shoulders in there.
Ooh, big bridge.
Yeah, interesting bridge. Let's put the arch in the middle.
Yeah, this one almost kind of reminds me of the bridge in Caledonia,
Huh?
just south of Hamilton.
I was reading online or somewhere, maybe the Guardian Weekly, I don't know. I was reading about another toll. I was reading about the bridge in Genoa that collapsed and how they've got
I remember.
they've got tons of bridges that are ready to crumble because most of the mafia controls most of the construction and cement concrete business in Italy, and it's all shitty stuff. So it's all just there's hardly any cement. There's just sand and so it crumbles. So
Oh, sweet, a 110.
sure, MCB, if you want to meet us. What's our next city?
We're going to pass through Oslo soon.
Yep.
I'm sure we can pull off in Oslo.
Yep. You're welcome to join. Oh yeah, I just realized I can be going 110 here.
Yeah. I'm probably going to get up to 120 just because.
There's a section just south of Nanaimo on the island, Vancouver Island, where it's 120.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew Saskatchewan had 110 limits, but I haven't seen anything higher than that.
No, it's not that far long, and it's not as if it's kind of weird. It's not as if there's suddenly like a really flat, open section of highway, like a prairie or something.
Yeah.
No, it's just, and it's not really hilly. It's not any different. It's just, no, okay, why don't you go 120 for a while? Yeah, okay.
Good. They must have just made the highway wider there then, or something.
So I'm definitely, yeah, I was just looking. I'm a little,
Alright, MCB.
I'm a little low. Sorry, I'm a little low in gearing for 120.
Oh, okay. See, I'm sitting at 20k at 120.
He's got us on VTL? What does he mean he has us on VTL?
I assume he can track you through virtual trucking thing.
Oh, he got us on the VTL log. Oh, okay.
What have you got your cruise at? 115?
No, nothing. I just had it on pedal to the floor.
Oh, looks like we got a construction zone.
Sorry, you are?
I'm in.
You had a construct.
Yep.
Ah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't see that, because on my screen you just killed like 8 people.
Oh, you see, I did not have that. So that's a random event that's popped up in yours.
Yeah. You really need to synchronize that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I meant that I had you on the logger so I could see your location.
Ah.
You guys should be going by me shortly.
Alright.
Might as well start up the truck. But yeah. I just parked off the side of the freeway over near Goatborg that you'll be going by because it tells me that your job goes to however you say that city. So it makes it pretty easy to find someone.
Ah.
Oh, are we in Sweden already? I don't think we are. Yeah, we're in Sweden.
Oh, you've
When
been
did that
Sweden.
happen?
Yeah.
So that means we're already past Oslo.
No, I mean Goatborg.
Yeah. Somehow we got to Sweden without even notice.
Oop, I don't want to go up there. I want to go straight ahead here.
Yeah, I think it was about when you guys went through that tight toll, a little bit past it. When you are a little behind. That's when you went over.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
Tight left here. Ta-ha-ha.
Yeah. Right now we're on the E6 Malmo. That would be a wall.
Alright, now I just gotta hope that my game doesn't. Alright, it's good. Yeah, I don't have a trailer for right now. I'll just drive bobtail. I'll pick one up when you all drop off your load.
I started watching Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, how is it?
Well, it's interesting because the guy playing the super spy, Jack Ryan, is Jim from The Office.
Oh.
Who very much you'd believe he's an analyst in The Office. So, you know, like back in CIA headquarters, he definitely doesn't look like a. So, but it's good. I've done a couple of. I mean, the people are criticizing. They said it's sort of, you know, definitely stereotypical that, you know, if you're a terrorist, you must be Muslim, sort of thing. But I think that's the way Clancy saw things too. So.
Yeah, it's Hollywood overall.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're just passing.
It was good. The characters are good. Yeah. So.
No, we're passing Gothenburg. All right.
Yeah. You should be coming up on me here. Yep. I see you on the map. Yeah, see, that's how it's supposed to be done. Nice meetup, smooth transition, no waiting.
Ah, yes. Just like a relay race, eh?
Yeah. My Daft might look weird if you don't have the Daft DLC.
There's a Daft DLC?
Well, to add parts to it, like more chrome and stuff.
Oh, okay,
It's like the Mighty Griffin DLC.
Okay.
Just for Daft.
Yeah, I just got that big package that went on sale a while ago.
Yeah.
But I got Scandinavia, Daft tuning pack, tire tuning pack.
Yeah, the wheel tuning pack is pretty nice.
Whoa! I'm getting lag spikes left, right, sir. And I'm on keyboard too.
Oh, keyboard sucks.
I definitely lack the coordination for keyboard.
Everybody good on gas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Sorry, were you?
Yeah.
I'm
Bit late now.
Yeah, a bit late now.
I can make that a call. I'm gonna set it and forget it at 110.
This it'll be like the convoys, you know, one person fills up, and then 5 miles down the road, someone else needs gas.
Yeah, 'cause I'm running half. So, cross corner.
See, we're gonna. Ooh, it looks like we're gonna have 8 people for that convoy, and it could be 9 potentially. So it might be the biggest convoy on record. So that'll be interesting to see. And we all got to fit in that repair center with those double dros, which will be interesting.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Is it a Oh, it's a repair center, so it's a collision-free zone.
Yeah, I think so.
But it'd be nice if we can all fit so we can get a picture.
Yeah, we should be able to if some of our drivers have skills. Some don't, obviously, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll pull it off somehow.
Oh, that's right.
I
Trying
might
to.
not be able to get that job, but I might just follow you in a car.
Yeah, you can do that as well. If you can't get the job, what I do is I'll get a save and make a save and then just pick a random double trailer that goes anywhere, and then just drive with us, and then you can load back the save, and it's not like so you don't have to cancel the job.
Oh.
Okay. No, I'll probably cancel the job anyways because I've got like $8 billion or something.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
good,
I could get gas here. It's
Alright.
I might as well.
Swedish gas is way cheaper than Norwegian gas, anyways.
Is it?
I'm glad that they actually modeled that. That some countries' gas is way cheaper than others.
Oh.
Did they do that in ATS where you go to California and you're basically, you know, they ask for 2 million just to fuel up? Okay, please give me your arm for this 1 gallon. But you know.
Well, today here it was $1.41 per liter.
$1.40. Oh, that's per liter.
Yeah, so it's probably closer to $14 to $20 a gallon.
$14 to $20 a gallon?
Oh yeah, that's like normal prices up here.
14 to 20. Okay. I think there might be some issues with that calculation. It's only like, $3 per gallon is extremely expensive.
Well, we're
There's no way.
Our profit tax up here is insane.
The signs won't even fit over $9.99. Or well, the 9 was.
well, here we're we're like $1.50 a liter.
Well, because at one point in Toronto, it was $2.10 a liter.
Yeah, but like even $2 a liter is $8 a gallon.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Wow.
Way over.
Yeah.
You with us, MCB?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright.
Keep it up.
110, set it and forget it.
I don't know if you remember. Did you get that from a commercial? Set it and forget it?
Yeah, I got it from a commercial and it's on the side of some of our highways.
Okay, because there was an infomercial, one of these things where you had to set some sort of I think it was this guy selling it. It was an Instapot way before Instapots. And he'd have his whole studio audience, and he'd do some sort of thing, and I don't know, he'd pack it all in and all these things. I think it was maybe it's a steamer, and you put all these things in layers, and they'd say, and everybody in the audience would go, set it and forget it.
Huh. What they need to tell the truck drivers is set your cruise control and get on your phone and forget it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So one thing that they're putting on the side of the 403 now is click it or ticket, referring to your phone.
There's
click it or ticket.
I thought that was seatbelt.
Oh, it could be a seatbelt too. Okay, click the belt in, click the phone off.
At the center of our town, they put up a sign that says drive sober or get pulled over. Maybe they should be saying like drive sober or die.
Yeah.
You know? Uh-oh.
So I know a popular bumper sticker I've seen lately is do you believe in God? Yes. Want to meet him? Text and drive.
Yeah.
Want to meet him? Oh, that's a good.
Well, I was they were talking about I forget which, maybe it was on the CBC today. Someone call in. They're talking about using signs that warning you of dangerous beaches and riptides and stuff like that, and how nobody pays attention. And now some places they're changing it, so they're saying riptide. 2 people died here last year. It's like,
That's
oh,
clever.
Does it work?
well, apparently it's people are less people are going in. They're
I don't know. That would suck. Getting sucked down to Riptide. It was a good pun, but
yeah,
So no,
Yeah,
Lake
yeah.
Erie, people underestimate it because it's so shallow for miles.
yeah,
And their little kid, like 2-year-old, run out in the water and they don't pay attention, and all of a sudden they're gone.
yeah,
well, I mean that'd be a terrifying way to go.
yeah.
I've heard drowning is the worst way to die.
Yeah, I'd rather. Yeah, that would probably be one of the suckiest ways.
You heard about that woman who fell off a cruise ship near Croatia, and she lasted like 10 hours or something in the water.
Oh. Did she get saved?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They calculated the tides and
Fighter.
and you know and pretty well she should be here, and she was.
That's an interesting way of doing things.
Well, I mean, it took them a while because I guess it took probably a few hours before they noticed she was gone, and then
Well, they should be here. Well, any minute now, the tide will push her.
yeah, push her ashore. No,
Yeah.
she survived. Now it didn't. I was disappointed. The art. I should track it down because it didn't say she'd been a lifeguard or she,
Yeah.
had
I mean,
had
hopefully
taken
she had
ground
fun
proof.
with her so she could watch some watch your stream while she was out there. At least.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly. Yeah, watch people calling her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she could call 911 or something, but it'd be much more useful to use your data to watch YouTube.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was
Or
boring.
Twitch.
So yeah.
Yeah.
This is a weird
Yeah, so remember,
highway here with this picket fence
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the middle.
Apparently, these ones suck for keyboard users.
Yeah,
I'm
because
having no.
okay, because if you
My friend always has a problem.
oh yeah.
He uses an Xbox controller. He goes all over the road. It looks like he's got 10 DUIs. It's bad. See, and then we get the. Oh no, this one's sometimes it'll switch back over, and then you'll get the 2, and they'll get the 1.
Yeah. You remember me talking about going into my school yesterday to pick up my timetable?
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty sure just based on the number of students that were in there, my school may have gone from 3,300 up to probably close to 3,500,
Ooh, that's a lot of
3,700.
people.
Oh yeah.
It's nuts. Way overcrowded.
Oh, I swear, there was some people talking about with the new buildings that we're talking about shared lockers, which sounds like
Oh,
a terrible
no.
idea. If they ever do
Yeah.
that, there's gonna be some problems. But I don't think it went through. But man,
Oh shit.
shared lock.
There's
Am I
one-
seriously supposed to trust somebody else to have access to like all my crap, like my Chromebook and my
Yeah.
phone, if I have it in there? Like,
Are they?
I dropped my earbuds on the floor for 3 seconds, and some kid tried to
Yeah.
snatch it up from me. And they almost got the cops called on him. I mean, come on. You gotta cut me some slack. I don't need to be worried about it.
The only case I can think of where shared lockers would work is if you know and trust the person you're sharing.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
it's your
yeah.
buddy or something like this, you share your girlfriend or whatever. Unless you break
Oh,
up with your
wow.
girlfriend and then she steals all your
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And my school may encourage it, but it's not mandatory. If you don't get a locker, you don't get a locker. Oh well, suck it up.
But are they full size, like full length lockers, or just half length?
No, they would be the half-length lockers.
Oh shit.
There's no way it would fit. Like
I know.
all my stuff and my backpack, winter coat and everything.
Yeah,
so
winter
it's
coat,
cold.
gym stuff. Yeah.
That fits. That fills the whole thing basically. All my stuff. Yeah, the whole half locker. Like sharing it. What are we supposed to do? Like, make a black hole in it?
Yeah.
That are 3 foot by probably 1.5 foot, and there's 2 levels of them. So if the person above puts their wet boots in their locker, all your stuff is done.
Oh, because their wet boots drip through on yours. Yeah. And your
Oh.
stuff.
Because they're all ventilating through each other.
Yeah. You have
But
to.
at least time, the cooling actually feeds into the locker. So if you put your lunch in there, it'll keep your lunch cool.
Oh.
Well, that's Interesting.
I just
Yeah, I
think they would
haven't been in the new school yet. I think, let's see, like 2 days is when I go pick up my schedule and stuff, and go through my classes and tour the new school. But
I'm showing a left turn up here. How about you?
Yes, a funny little jog, I think, just to get onto the correct thing.
yeah,
Here.
well, I'll have to take a look at it, see how it looks. Oh, should be a lot nicer than the 250.
Last year we had 3,300. We have the 1890 building, the 1910 building, 1970 building, 2010 and 2012 buildings.
Yeah.
Because they were all built at different times. Like,
I don't know when.
You gotta cross streets and everything, and it's annoying.
Now, last year they had to bust. There was like multiple buildings. They had to bust them out to the other side of town after second period for people who had band class, and they had to bust them across town. And how in between second and third period, it was strange how it worked because there wasn't enough space. But I don't know. It seems to work now. Hopefully everything will just smoothly work. They were also talking about getting rid of study hall because they gave us our Chromebooks and people were misusing them.
Oh.
Which would be terrible because I actually use that
Oops, I'm
class.
dropping off here. Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Sorry. Oops.
Try.
Sorry.
I need to turn up my braking.
MCP, do you drive?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
In this game, I do.
Because me and Raven were having a quick conversation about roundabouts earlier.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
I heard that.
The past generation hates them. So,
I have
roundabouts.
mixed feelings.
I think they're the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, oh, man. They suck if you're in a semi in the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
Because the 53-foot trailers plus, full-size sleeper tractor and idiot car drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, if people knew how to use them, people wouldn't hate them. That's my argument.
Yeah.
Well,
Just learn.
So we want to pick something else? We want to pick up something else here?
Yeah, sure. Where does everybody have?
let's see.
I have Lublin, Poland, if anybody wants to go to Poland.
Second.
Where are we again? Karl's Krona.
Let's see. I could just get a trailer that goes anywhere and then follow like I normally do.
Oh, I got gummy bears going to Poland.
Poland, Lublin?
Yep.
Alright, everybody good with Lublin?
Yep, sounds good to me.
10 tons worth of gummy bears. All right.
Do we get to eat them out of the back of the truck?
I don't. Well, yeah. You have to sample them. Yeah.
I don't think they're
I'm
fun.
sorry, guys. I didn't eat them all. Someone robbed me on the side of the road.
Yeah.
That would be a wall. Don't drive into that. Meet up at the ferry?
I think that'll be fine. Don't know where the ferry is, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Your route will bring you through there. Alright, I'm going to pretend that light is green.
I guess I'll go with the back. I normally go at the front for all the lazy truckers convoys, although I might be able to go in the middle for this one because Sam's coming, and he's also event coordinator, so maybe I'll force him to do it.
Oh, there you go.
Back it in. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's see.
So you got
Ferry. Put it in gear and find y'all.
this will actually be the first time I'm driving into.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure I'm carrying rye.
Oh, these are nice short trailers.
Nope. We 37,000 pounds a week.
Of gummy bears? You didn't get the gummy bears, did you?
No, I got wheat.
Oh,
I got 10 tons, which is like what, 20,000.
hopefully I don't get stuck.
So what? We're heading for the ferry.
Yeah,
I suppose.
fair. Looks like I'll be the last one there, taking up the tail.
Alright. I'll let Raven head first. See, I'm in this ditch.
Oh, on purpose?
Well, kind of. I mean, I drove in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, looks like
guess-
we got one more guy coming.
Look at this guy.
Oh, you
Carl's
just.
called.
Uh-oh,
What?
I think I
What
should
did I hit? I didn't hit anything.
Alright, please don't crash my game. I just all tapped out of it. Okay, it's good. Man,
Huh?
the game has like a 10% chance of crashing.
When you all tab? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when it goes red in my face.
I like this trailer I got here. This blue. Swarzamoller trailer. I think it's nice.
yeah.
Alright, I'm coming up on the tail fast. Who's in last? Raven?
Raven's in front. I'm in the middle, I guess. I will be.
Alright, yeah. So I'm coming up on you pretty quick.
That
How fast
will
you
be-
guys going?
Right now I'm going 90.
Oh, yeah. I'm a bad person to have in front because I never pay attention to the speed. I'm either too slow or too fast.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure both of our trucks can go faster.
I'm so used to doing heavy haul that I never used to do the speed control because I never got going fast enough to use it.
Well, that would suck. That's why I don't do the heavy haul normally.
Yeah. I don't get heavy hauls. I didn't get... Is that a DLC? Because if it is, I don't have it.
Yep.
I never
Well,
get it.
that and special transport.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't... Well, I know I don't have special transport. I don't have Italian, and I don't have Google phone.
I shouldn't have bought special transport. I did one special transport job and never did one again.
Same here.
Like, if I'm gonna
I just felt like forced to give them my money.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna buy another DLC for ETS, it's probably gonna be Google phone.
Okay. Where are we
Wait,
going
was
to?
this
Oh, we've only one destination. Okay.
Alright, try not
I'm
to.
in France. France and Britain way more than...
Now we're going to Gdynia.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm first here. Oh,
really
here.
now? Gotta bump you like that.
Well, go ahead.
These
I
guys...
can go. Someone else go first.
We'll let the Canadian trucker go first.
Alright.
Ooh, nice truck.
These guys are idiots. One guy saw me trying to back up, so he backed up and then drove right to the back of me.
What's this guy doing? What's going on here?
We got a convoy coming through. That's what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Where are you at?
At the other end.
Have you gone through yet?
Yeah, I'm just coming up that little ramp thing through the lights.
What? No, I guess he already went. Let's see him go through. Let's see, try not to cause a collision here.
Or are you guys not near that roundabout yet?
No, I just left the ferry. There was a whole shitload of trucks that came through. So I just sat there saying, okay, you guys go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just chilling on that main road doing 20k an hour.
Somebody with flashers on. I don't know. That's possibly you.
Me.
You got
It's the green, or the... Yeah, is that a green trailer? I think so.
is that a gravel thing?
Dirt.
Dirt
Yeah,
thing?
grab.
Possibly full of
You guys would unlock my dick.
dirty gummy bears that they swept up off the floor. So.
I'm sorry, guys. They got robbed. I swear I didn't loot them.
Yeah, they're not even covered. You can just reach in. Every time you stop, all the kids jump onto your top of your truck and grab everything.
Yeah. Sometimes slightly illegal about that one. I don't think a company would like hearing that.
Oh.
especially if they're swept off the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess if it tastes good, no one cares.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, ooh, you almost lost your gummy bears there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All my driving skills seem to have gone out the window.
Yeah.
Pure skill.
Even though I have so many Polish people that I call friends in Polish neighborhood, blah 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 blah, I don't know how to say a lot of Polish names.
Ah.
Like I'm pretty good with some German names, but like Gdansk is.
Gdansk is Gday. Gday, it's Gdansk. Yeah.
Holy cow! 140?
Oh, really?
40. Do you have it set to the car limit?
Yes.
Alright, that explains it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me know when I start on you so I can
How
slow
much
down.
is that miles an hour? Hold up.
140, I think that's 90 mile an hour, maybe?
Maybe. Let's see what Google says.
I'm gonna set it at 120, just because I can see rate.
140 kilometers an hour in miles per hour.
Is what?
It's 86 miles per hour,
86. There we go.
according to Google.
Not bad.
We used to do 120 at one point. I mean, the car my friend had, his Mercury, you know, or his mother's car, had 100. The speedometer, and they all did. The speedometers all went up to 120 miles an hour, so you could bury it. I'm not sure how accurate it was, but. And we do it at night on the northern roads and the highways, and then we turn the lights off and see how bright, if the moon was bright enough to drive by.
Toll booth.
Something feels a little sketchy about 140 on this road.
140k.
Yeah.
Still, but
This is-
still.
Do not go to the far right. It's.
Oh yeah, it's
almost-
closed. I've done that. I've done that before. It's like, oops.
Never pulled that one off. I've always seen the
Oh, this
exit
is
there.
not an auto thing, is it? You gotta stop.
This is tight.
You gotta stop.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a FedEx semi that went through the car toll,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh, no.
scraped the sides.
And just pinched him in.
Well, he got through, but he kind of ripped out the crap in the process, and then a
Oh.
cop pulled him over.
Well, what I'd like to see is like a police chase from the Bourne series where it just jumps up the Jersey barrier and goes through the toll booth.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can get through for free if you let the AI vehicle in front of you. Single player. If you let the AI vehicle in front of you go first,
Oh yeah.
and once he pays, you give him a good shove, and
And just push him through.
yeah, and the gate won't close on you. And then you get a free toll.
Everybody good on gas?
Yep.
yeah.
I got.
Do I have the 4x2? No, I don't. Normally try to get the 4x2 so that I have unlimited gas, basically.
Oh, just a bigger tank in that.
Yeah.
Usually I just go for the last option.
That would be
I'm-
like a 6x4.
Yeah, I've got a 8x4 in this one.
Oh,
Do I have the 4? Yeah, I got the 4x2 in the Scania S. Although I might go back to Streamline. I like the Streamline Dash better.
which one is this? Which one do you got there?
I have
The
the
next
S,
gen one?
the S, the new Scania. But I
Yeah,
like the older one,
Yeah.
the Dash.
You like the dash of the old? I like
Yeah.
the dash of the new one better. It just looks more cool.
Yeah, if you get the top of the line, then much nicer.
I like the display.
Go back there, Raven?
Yeah, I'm just chomping down again. I've got my trailer. My trailer stability is I've already cranked it up to above where I normally put it.
Because yeah, I'm at 130 now. I'm not gonna go any higher than that.
This seems so sketchy.
22.
138, and my truck's about to control.
Oh, but somebody followed. But I can't see because it's too small.
Don't try that at 130.
This is dangerous. This is fine.
Thanks for the follow, whoever followed me in a little tiny font. Obviously, I need to change that back.
Let's see. I wonder if I can find out.
115, set it
Oh, maybe it's
Could be Mr. Leprechaun.
could be Mr. Leprechaun.
I swear we're in France.
Why? Is there another toll booth?
No, we're not in France.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, better apply my brakes early. So
Oh,
ooh,
I'm going.
oh, I think
Brakes.
somebody may have hit the barrier. I saw somebody's
yeah.
I saw somebody's truck jump.
Oh, I saw it on the screen.
And I heard
That's like,
a whoa.
that's like it's instant replay right there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you overtake here.
Oh, I like that. I like that red on the back of your truck. It's got fluorescent red all around it.
Yep.
Nice.
Can't
No.
wait till trailer ownership. In multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming off here, aren't we?
Yep.
Exit.
We're going north for Warsaw.
Okay, yeah. That's the weird city name. I think we did a convoy that started there.
The Rokla, you mean? Yeah, Rokla.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And I mistyped the graphics thing. I spelled it wrong.
Warsaw.
140 on this road. Are you kidding me?
No.
Please
It's
tell
90
me.
now. Is it? No, mine shows 90. Mine shows 90 now.
Mine's just
Yeah.
70.
Oh, you showed the truck thing. Yeah, I got the car limit. Yeah.
Yeah, I put it to truck for more realism. But it doesn't matter. I can speed. I don't care. It's multiplayer.
Well, Mr. Leprechaun wants to know what time is it for. For me, it is 11:18.
Same here.
Mr. Leprechaun, we are all in Eastern Daylight Saving.
Daylight this time. Finally learned the difference.
Yeah, it's stupid. You know, you got Eastern Standard Time and Eastern Daylight Time,
Yeah.
which is just
Even though I have an analog watch, it just changes form.
Oh, yeah.
mhm.
Like it
Yeah,
knows
my-
and it freezes it for an hour.
Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, so nice having things that change. I mean, back in the old days, here's the old guy again. Back in the old days, like when everything was analog, and then you get up the
Yeah.
next morning after the clocks change, and couldn't remember which ones how you changed. Because
Yeah.
wait a minute, was I changing it forward or back? Because half of the clocks are different. So, which ones are?
Well, you see, what you do is you just get out your phone.
Exactly, and turn and dial the operator and ask her what time it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a train.
Oh,
A train.
That was close.
Sorry.
That train just like Loki teleported.
Yeah.
I usually put my forwards on and stop anyway.
That was a cheap job on that train's logo, though.
What did it say?
It just says cargo rail, and it's like sideways in like Arial font. I haven't seen something. I mean, I'm less lazy than that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can bet you
Mr. Leprechaun. Just looking at the chat, Mr. Leprechaun is from Ireland, strangely enough.
I couldn't have guessed that.
Good for you.
Wait, is that train coming back? Okay, there's another train already coming through.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, the lights are flashing. See, okay, they just went on in my mirror, but there's another one coming.
Oh, well, at least we didn't get trapped in
Yeah, at least I didn't stall.
in the Russian. I haven't noticed lately. I haven't noticed the infinite trains in Russia lately.
Infinite trains.
Well, a lot of the railway crossings in Russia, I get stuck with trains going. If it's a double crossing, there'd just be trains going back and forth continually. You need to watch.
Oh,
They
no.
they just sort of spawn out of, sometimes just come out of the ground and just.
What if you typed in G underscore set? Or is it G underscore traffic 0? I'd probably get rid of the trains.
That's what I had to do. Because
Oh, yeah,
they
and
would
then
never
you could
stop.
put
They
it
would
back.
never stop and put it. Then I put it back on. Anybody need gas? I'm good.
Nope, I'm good.
So we'd. But I'm wondering if it was a function of CIP's traffic mod.
Could be.
Because maybe he increased. He didn't. He said he did. It wasn't, but I don't know.
Well, maybe it's just accurate to the real life trains. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, transporting military materials.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple hundred trains.
No, but there'd be trains like going through trains. Like it'd just be spawning
All right, now
too many. It was.
That's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
That's not
How I feel about that. Let's see.
oh, looks like we got like a little chalet up here.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we're getting a little farther south, so we're actually getting dark, even though it's 032.
Yeah.
What is it? My military friends call it dark 30,
Dark 30.
whatever that is. I think that's when you get up really early in the morning.
Ooh. No thanks.
Yeah, after today, I've got to start. Or sorry, after this weekend, I got to start getting back to my school sleep schedule. Out at 11, up at 6.
Too bad. My sleep schedule's been a lot better than it has been the past couple of years.
Well, I'm gonna have to go at an early schedule for the next week, anyways, because they're still doing construction down below me. And this morning at 7:30, they'd set up a couple of table saws outside my bedroom window in the parking
What
lot.
the-
So.
Oh my god.
Yes, I know you're allowed to start at 7 o'clock, so it was pretty annoying.
Why to live in a house?
Eh? What's a house? But the landlord is moving into the basement and he's renovating down there, and it's just. And I went away to my girlfriend's for a week, and I was saying, he said they've got another week's worth of work, and I said I was hoping they do a lot of work while I was away, and he said, well, he was hoping that too, but they had to back order a lot of stuff, so there was a few days that they actually weren't even here. So I'm like,
Oh my
shit.
Of course. That's how it always works.
It's an annoying thing.
Yeah, so. I was sitting
I
out.
can't wait for them to bring AI traffic into MP.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe 132.
One thing that I wish they would do, if it's 9 a.m. and you're coming into a city like London, make stopped traffic.
That would be great.
Yeah.
If it's in the middle of the night and you're coming into London, nobody's there.
There's
Yeah.
mods that'll do something like that. It won't be stop traffic, but it'll increase it. I'll definitely have to check out some of those traffic mods.
Right now I run DP's traffic like Raven.
Well, I think I had DPs, but I have CIP now. I think I'm back to CIPs.
Now, the question is, does it affect it when you're going into like a city and leaving the city, or time?
Alright, I'm still
Don't know.
coming into Warsaw.
Time to look around, try and get some turbo traffic.
Where's that?
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot these trucks have a little better brakes than the American ones.
Yeah, they weigh about half the weight too.
Yeah, well, I read somewhere that it's because they have wider front tires as well.
The European
Which allows
ones?
for more grip. Yeah,
I guess that'd be accurate because there's more weight on the front.
And more wheat
I
too.
guess.
Yeah.
Wider tires and brakes.
Yeah.
Let's see, these are some nice buildings. What
Yeah.
city? Yeah.
As we've got this Soviet style infrastructure here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I'm up on the sidewalk. How's it going?
I'm gonna get this discoverable.
Oh, I'm coming in hot. Here we go. Uh-oh. Dude, that was close.
Oh, you changed lanes.
Race off the line.
Oh yeah, we're turning left up here eventually. That's true.
Tracker pulls away. Oh, sweet. You dropped right by this guy.
Have any of you guys played Portal 2?
No.
Yeah, I was trying out. I already did like Portal 2 and Portal 1 twice, so I downloaded this mod and I was streaming it a couple days. It was like Portal Stories Mel, and it took place in between some things. I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, I was streaming that around and it seemed pretty cool. The game, you know, I revisited, and that game is still, you know, to this day, even though, well, Portal 2, even though it was made in like 2011, it's still got really good graphics,
Oh.
which I thought was pretty
The next one will be a dealer.
No, I was watching people, some people today playing this hospital game.
No, I think
Squirrel was
yeah,
playing that too.
I saw that. I watched it for like 30 seconds, and then I did something else.
Yeah.
I think I checked your stream to
Yeah.
see if you were live. That one just popped up when I closed out of Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it looked. I don't know what it was about. It's interesting.
Yeah, you build a hospital, and it's one of these. It's like it's a standard sim game where you can never do enough of the right thing. You need more diagnostics. Now you need more janitors. Now you need more X-ray technicians. Now you even need more receptionists.
So this game can be a bit stressful.
Well, it was kind of fun. I was watching this one streamer, Amazin, Amy Amyzzin. This woman, tall blonde British girl who has a Swedish boyfriend. She lives in Sweden, I think. But she's quite funny when she plays these games. Just you get somebody who plays them and just goofs around and makes mistakes and is obviously having fun, not taking it too serious. So, but
Yeah,
it was $39 for the game, so I wasn't.
Oh, 30? I don't think so.
No, let's
I've
wait.
seen people play Sea of Thieves. I think it's not too popular anymore. I saw it a while back. It was like $60 or something.
Oh
I didn't pay
yeah.
for that.
No.
It might have been 69. No way.
No, there's Steam sales, so.
I think it was. I don't think you can get it on Steam. I thought it was on the Windows store.
Oh, okay, because I
Tell me
do.
that's the wrong side. Okay, good. It is.
But yeah, it was like $69, and for that game,
No, I put
it's
them on
not
my.
happening.
I put it on my wish list.
Yeah, wish for it. Maybe.
If it comes
Yeah.
half price, then we'll think about it.
Yeah. Well, still, even at that, I mean, it's still an expensive game. But I don't know.
Oops, sorry. So I didn't realize you were slowly turning.
Whoops.
You okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's why we have /fix.
Fine.
That was. Let's see, watch the replay.
Yeah.
Just love nudge.
That's just a flesh wound.
My son and I got sucked in a few years ago and bought No Man's Sky. And,
That was the biggest like that. What year was that? Like 20.
well, just
That's
maybe was it maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago?
I don't
know.
Was it
Procedural generation, everything like this, and it was the biggest scam. Or well, not if it was a scam or it was just a fuck up. Just
And it's probably a second.
now
I don't know.
it's got multiplayer, and you can do bases. You can do all the stuff that was sort of inferred in the videos.
Yeah, I remember it didn't even come with multiplayer, which upset many people.
But
But
I think in the demos, or you could see it looked like multiplayer because you could see other players, and they were, I don't know, they just
Yeah, they were saying that, and they were making it up like you could be traveling and like meet up or like see somebody else.
yeah. No, none of that happened. So.
Yeah, they were speaking.
Well, it was like a project. I mean, I've worked on project management. So it looked like a project that they were trying to meet the due date, and they just kept descoping, and cutting out features. Doesn't matter. We just got to get something out by Tuesday, and okay.
Mm-hmm. Now you see SCS software is like the other way around.
Yeah.
It's ready when it's ready.
Yeah.
That's ProMods. ProMods has like it says we know you want it now, but it's ready when it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I much prefer that format because then that means we're getting a much higher quality.
I'll take a mic.
Yeah.
This cuts a little bit for a little sooner.
Yeah.
and then you can update it later on.
So yeah, like me, usually what I'll do, I won't buy a game until I've seen some YouTube videos of it, and I can make sure it's good.
Yeah.
When I
Watch
bought
somebody's
City
demo.
Skyline, when I bought City Skylines, I've been watching it for
Oh yeah.
4 months.
City Skylines traffic is terrible.
Oh really?
It's
I
the
mean,
traffic.
You don't like it?
Good at
Yeah.
traffic.
I mean, I found out how to manage it. You know, just build tons of highways all over the place, and you'll be good.
I actually don't use too many highways.
Yeah,
I
I like highways.
I have 3 big 24-lane highways, and that's it.
Yeah. No, I use that road mod. Probably the same
Networking.
one. Yep.
Yeah,
Not
because
play
I
too much.
use how I solve my traffic. I use trains, buses, streetcars,
Mhm.
metro.
Yeah.
Every form of public transportation I have, I use it.
Yeah, normally what I'll do, I'm trying to build a city with the sole purpose of having not that much traffic. I'll try and make highways that'll get you to all the locations that are built above the city,
Oh yeah.
and so that you can, you know, the cars who need to go, they can get on a highway near their house and then
Just
drive to
boot
the
it.
other side of the city
Yeah.
at full speed, and then get off when they need to, and it seems to keep them from, you know, jamming up as much.
Oh, like
They can go-
okay. So the limited access points. Yeah.
And this, you know, especially if you just go all out and put the 24-lane highways.
Yeah.
Now-
Because I set it up 6-6-6-6, so 6 lanes don't have any traffic merging into them, and then
Mhm.
6 lanes do have all the exits with some transfer points in between. So in the inner 6 that don't have much traffic merging, I'll set it to
Yeah.
130 kilometers. Yeah. So I'll have it set to 90 to encourage them to kind of stay outside and go faster. And it works.
Yeah.
And
And the
also-
AI can be dumb though, with using all lanes. Sometimes it just won't want to.
Yeah.
And there'll be like tons of open lanes, but they're just all queued up in one.
Because I use Traffic Manager and Real Time, and that solves that issue. They use
Yeah,
anything that's faster.
I use that as well. So, most of the time it seems to work.
Oh, I think we're somewhere.
We're in Lublin.
Over here.
I think we're in Lublin.
Lublin. It's a
Yes.
city in Ohio.
Yeah.
There is a city. Lublin.
Lublin.
Is that a county? I don't know.
Welcome to Lublin, and I think I see
Yeah, it's a city.
the gummy factory. Yes, gummy bear factory is just here.
Euro goodies?
Yes, Euro goodies. Yes, we're going to.
Let's get some goodies from Europe.
My buddy actually went back to Britain and he bought me like you know, like almost like the candy. It looks like chalk, and it kind of
Chalk. Oh, that's not a very good tasty cake.
the textures like chalk. It's actually like sweet, soft, almost.
Can't say.
Eh. It's
Sure he's not
I
just
don't
picking
know.
up some sidewalk chalk?
I don't know. It's some Edinburgh candy. It's actually really good. Great. Are we gonna pick up another load or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
reason,
just gonna keep this really.
for some reason, I'm supposed to park this. I'm not sure why.
I need to get out of the road.
No, you keep going around in circles there.
It only goes 32.
I have a job to Manchester right now.
It's far. No, actually, how far is it?
That's all the way across the map.
Let's see. I've done a map. Whoops, I jumped back. Let's see. Manchester. Manchester. Yes.
Showing.
It's probably a couple, maybe 2,000, maybe 3,000.
That's nuts. And
I mean,
it's
how much is that? That's not too bad.
It's flammable.
Miles. Let's see how much it is in miles. Oh, it's only 1,000. I've done like a 2,300 mile route in one sitting.
Oh, there we go. For some reason, maybe park the fucking trailer. I don't know why.
Good practice for
Yeah.
for when you need it.
Satisfactory. Oh yeah, damage. I think somebody ran into the. I think somebody owes
Oh, it
me
wasn't-
$1,400. 1,400
Awesome.
euros.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys have jobs to Wine, Austria? I have Kangelfurt and Linz, Austria.
Don't want that, Austria.
We've got 8 viewers. That's
Oh yeah, cool. I have one to Graz, Austria.
Graz?
Nuts. I got nuts to Graz.
Linz, Kangelfurt, or Vine?
Sorry, are you saying cities or
Yeah, cities.
say them again?
Linz, Kangelfurt, Vine.
She's bad. Who names these?
Yeah, who names these places? Yeah, can't they use English names? These stupid Polish people. No, I don't have any of those places.
All right.
I got a Graz. I got a Graz. We are in. I did the thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm Lublin.
Osnabrück, Frederikshavn, Manchester, Felixstowe. Well, Linz and Graz are pretty close. So maybe you take that one to Graz, and we just stop in Linz, so I can drop off, and I'll just
Yeah.
no.
Sounds good.
Yeah. It should be an easy one. It's a short load. It's got.
Yeah,
It's nerds.
It's shorter compared to
It's-
some of the ones.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's just one of these container things. So. I was hoping to bring. No, I got. There's nothing heavy. There's nothing heavy, anyways.
Take a caravan.
Take a caravan. Yeah.
No, you can't take them. Not allowed. Doesn't let you. Well, I think it'll let you hook up, but you could get banned for it.
Actually, yeah, one of these days we should do. We should all pick up some cars and do a road trip.
No. Those cars, man, they handle terrible.
The handling on the cars is garbage, but you know.
I've never done a car in this game.
You can't drift it, which is the problem.
Oh.
I mean, if you can't drift
And
it, what's the
brakes
point?
The brakes are trash as well. Like, you can't stop. Even
Why
though
I don't know why they don't make them.
Oh, I can get a. I can change my Graz. Yeah, my little Graz thing to be a Schwarzenmuller curtain slider.
That's what I've got.
Ah, that looks nice. All right.
Hey, what is this? This guy's here in New Holland. It's an outrage.
It's what? Is he taking your trailer?
He's just sitting there and just picked up a trailer and a bit of pocket. Disgrace.
As long as he's not driving in circles or all around the parking lot.
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
I was using the arrow keys so I could like change direction instantly.
Well, just like driving with a brick on the gas or something. Or...
Yeah. What's this duct tape do? The DAP engine sounds pretty nice. Like that.
I actually had, what is it called? Crystal blue on the DAF? I had a really nice light blue on the DAF 105.
Yeah, I've got the modern DAF, whatever it's called, Euro 6.
Yeah. Okay, somebody go.
I don't have my
Slow, I would still-
GPS set, so somebody else has to go before me.
You're not going to Grass?
Yeah.
No, I just got the same trailer. I don't care.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
abandon it when we're done.
After you, Raven.
Doesn't matter to me. Alright, go on. Go. Full speed ahead. Man, this truck is slow. It's only got a 530.
I have the other DAF than you.
Do you want to do a gas stop
Uh,
in a bit?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm running about a quarter tank.
Okay, I'm a little low, so
Got more than that.
I'll keep my eye
I'm
open.
about
I don't know. quite a bit.
I'm not sure where I am. I can't tell how to read this fancy gauge here. It's there somewhere.
It's about to become morning. We'll have to get a screenshot when the sun rises.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody, every single time I say a name in German, everybody does exactly what you two did.
What?
What? Huh? Are you saying cities?
Well, if I said them, am I saying words? I mean,
Yeah, just
Lublin. Okay, Lublin is good. Yeah,
Lublin.
yeah.
Yeah. I see. That
It's
was
like I
interesting.
bits and pieces of German, bits and pieces of all these
Well, what-
languages. So,
I'm seriously questioning the Klagenfurt one, or however you say it, with the "am" like Warsley or something at the end, like the one that's 2 sentences.
Are you kidding me? This road speed limit is 130.
100. Okay, that's something sounds. That is not safe.
No.
Where's
Even in
something wrong. Something is very wrong.
Something's wrong because I think I've got the. I think I have the car limits, but I get 90.
Okay, yeah,
90
just
is not
100
safer.
range. But 100 is fine.
That's one of the reasons I don't play ETS that much anymore, is because the speed limit's so slow, and I don't like the speed.
Hmm.
Yeah, just turn on car limit.
I mean, I can, but I prefer to, go the speed, and the roads aren't meant for trucks to be going faster than the speed
Yeah.
limit, really, so it just doesn't feel.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like I
corner
said
here.
last night,
Okay.
when I'm in American
I'll
truck,
take it at full
try
speed.
and stay away from Cali. Like I'll drive in Nevada, Arizona, especially New Mexico down
Yeah,
near
I stay the
Roswell.
hell out of California.
Just the 55 speed limit is too slow. Way
Yeah.
too slow.
Oh.
And especially once you get into LA Oxnard, too busy. Way too
They
busy.
have those dumb anti-idle laws too, so you can't idle your truck more than 5 minutes.
Oh.
Which is dumb because, it's hot there and the truck can get up to like 140 degrees inside in like a 45-minute period.
That's true.
So if you don't have an APU, which most drivers don't,
Oh,
you
here we are with the
basically
gas
die.
station.
Yeah,
'Cause
most people
here
don't follow the
in-
law.
Here in Ontario, you can't idle for longer than 3 minutes.
And they need to put these the politicians in a truck. Just put them in there for 2 hours in the 120 degree heat Fahrenheit. I don't know what the Celsius,
I
but
agree.
let me
That's
tell
why
you,
I
that's hot.
agree with California's lane splitting laws, because bikes will overheat fast, and if they can lane split safely, let them.
Oh, California sucks. In every way.
If they got is sunny weather and
Yeah, they got sunny weather, but that's about it.
Well, and fires. I don't know.
Yeah, they got. Well, is that a benefit?
No, but I mean, there's sunny weather, so the sunny weather is drawing everything out, so now they're getting fires. So.
Yeah, they have to worry every day about waking up and not having water. Every couple of years.
Yeah.
when you leave those gas stations, do you signal as if you're merging or signal as if you're turning?
You're supposed to signal? Yeah. No, good point, because you're leaving. Are you turning?
It depends if I feel like I'm merging up, then I'll use the right one. But if I feel like if I come up to it as if like as if it's like a 3-way intersection, so if I kind of turn sharply and then I'll indicate left. So, oh, here's a guy. This is the first guy.
Okay.
I see.
Like that one, I would have leaving that one. I would have right-hand signaled because you're merging sort of into the highway.
Dude, don't stay in your own lane.
Why is your blinker on?
Is my blinker on? Oh, that one.
Yeah, it is still on.
Okay.
That guy that went by is probably freaking. Like, has he got to overtake?
Yeah.
No one?
No one. Yeah.
There's a ghost truck. Looks crazy. Yeah, I see your readable colors there with Mr. Leprechaun. It turned it like a nice blue color instead of that pink that he had in the Twitch chat.
Ah, okay.
So you can actually read it easier. Although it's night, so it's not mattering too much. But during the day,
One thing I haven't fixed yet, I haven't figured out how to do the icons for cheer bits.
huh?
Because Hanson/Chris cheered me a bunch of bits, and I saw them in his message, like the little icon for each bit he cheered. But
Yeah.
but his name then should be prefixed by a special icon, and it's not.
I might have to mess with the Streamlabs settings. I assume that's what you Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some settings in there on
Well,
the website. You might mess with.
Okay, because I found a bunch in there, and I played around with them, but it still didn't.
Yeah, there's a test button in there. I don't know.
Yeah, the test button I think just did. I can do the test button. Like I can drop a bunch of bits into a cup, like a tip jar. That works.
I don't know. I just blew by a speed camera.
Yeah, I have tickets off.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. Well, I put
I mean, in real life you can stream it.
Yeah. I put a question in on, I think, on the Reddit forum and on into Twitch or something, like how do you turn this on? Because I've seen it on other people's. Oh, I think we're turning here. I've seen it work on other people. Like I went to somebody else's and gave them some money, and then I got some bits. And then somebody went into the stream and gave out 25 gift subscriptions to the streamer.
Oh, is that,
Like, I'm not sure how that works or where they get them.
Yeah, you can gift people subs.
You can gift people, but this person gifted 25. So I was one of the ones that got a 20. So you get gifted a subscription that applies to the stream that you're watching. Well,
is that Xylus something? Is the streamer's name Xylus something? Because someone did that in one of the streams I watched.
No, it was on this Amazing stream, and there was somebody, Puzzy Paw or something like that went in that did it, and I was like, oh, thanks for the gift sub.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't use it anywhere. You just it applies on that stream where you are.
So there's a guy. There was 58 people watching the stream. He gifted everybody a sub, including the bot.
Yeah, including the bot.
Including the bot.
Hey, that's nice. Oh, that's good. Because usually the bot gets forgotten, so that's a nice touch. Okay.
Yeah, why does the bot get a free subscription?
that's like over tipping your server. You know, that's good.
Yeah.
He was tier 3 too.
I don't know how you. I don't know where you get these, or maybe somebody hacks something and gets them.
Hacks. Hacks into the Twitch mainframe.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe it's Russian spies. So.
Yeah. When in doubt, blame the Russians. Right?
Yeah.
The Russians probably did it.
Yeah.
That's how it always
Oh, another gas station. Oh, and lots of random logs piled up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a guy on YouTube. He was showing off his vodka cooled PC.
Vodka
pool?
Shoot.
Cooled.
Vodka
It worked.
cooled.
It worked.
I mean, if it works, I'll take it.
Although
Well, the real
alcohol.
question-
Yeah.
The real question is, can you drink the vodka?
Can you drink
out
it?
of Does it have like a refill switch?
Oh, this is one of these places with a tank and a gun up on the at the park. Yes.
There's a guy that I know. He has like a full gaming PC
Smart lumber.
and screen and everything. The PC and the screen are the same thing. He's got like a big
Cool
Steel
airplane.
Series. He's got a big Steel Series thing with a TV on the side. How he powers it, he took it and took some sheet metal, extended it out the side, and put a generator on the side. So
Put a
it's
A generator? What the?
Yeah.
What kind of energy is this thing sucking down?
I don't know. But no, he has it out in his front lawn. Sometimes over his
Okay.
his dad's
I was
flying.
about to say, if he put it inside the room with him, it might not be the best idea. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I saw this meme. I don't know if it was a meme or what, but they like had these two trucks, pickups, and they put like a tarp and kind of made a tent, and the two trucks were at the end of the tent. So of course the exhaust pipe is inside the like the tent canopy area. And he
Yeah.
said you could even keep the trucks on for warmth.
Oops. I'll just take
of
that
course.
sign out of the way for you guys here.
And of course the funny part is that the exhaust pipe is in the tent.
Huh?
So if you turn the truck on for warmth, you're getting a little more than target.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get to go to sleep too.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps you sleep when it's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope the person was joking.
No.
But I mean, some people are pretty dumb these days.
Right. You can say that again.
Yeah.
Like, I told, Raven, I was coming down the 5 side road just north of Milton, Ontario, and this guy, he's in a pickup truck, he's a good, like, 10-second gap between me and the car in front of me. So he sits, he waits, then as I get there, he goes. And he's in this, like, 95 GM pickup, and I heard a lot of room, but not much go.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you wait? Just
Yeah,
take the
wait
moment
and then
once
go,
it
yeah.
happened. So I know if I had that opportunity, I'd just go.
Up the road there.
Yeah. Sort of a few mismatches on the Polish highway here. Oh,
Yeah.
and we get
Oh, what's
to
this?
change lanes now because we've got a
Ah.
little chicane here. Just to
Continue straight.
yeah, continue straight. I'll meet you on the other side. Yeah.
I think the tunnel might be. See this little pull off here?
Yeah.
There's a speed camera there as well. Trying to bust you.
Yeah, I've never been to Slovakia in this game. Just,
Fuck.
yeah, we crossed the border a
Coast.
while ago.
Yeah, again. Can't wait for the Oregon DLC. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, but I'm not sure which one I want to buy first. If I'm gonna get.
Oh, Oregon or Baltic?
I think I'm definitely gonna get Oregon first because I don't play Euro Truck that much anymore. So I basically play ATS all the time. So I'll definitely get Oregon as soon as it comes out, and I think I'll just wait for the other one to come out.
Yeah, because I play a majority of Euro Truck now. I still have them go on ETS. But
Oh,
Like
lane
it's
change.
Hot, should I slow down? Yeah, I probably should.
65 to 60%
Uh-oh.
of my gaming time is spent on ETS.
See, how many hours do I have in ETS? I don't know. It's over like 2,000 something.
For ETS, for me, it doesn't count because I'm on MP all the time for frame rate reasons.
Well, so it doesn't count your hours, or? No.
It should count your hours. I think it does.
For some reason, it doesn't for ATS either.
One counts it.
Oh, it looks like
Otherwise,
finally the sun's coming up here. Good.
Yes, perfect for screenshot opportunities for me to post.
Yeah.
130 minute. Nice.
Yeah, I'd recommend giving that Volvo a try because it is a really nice mod. I think it's going to be probably one of the next most popular mods out there because it's just
Yeah,
really
I
well
know.
done.
I have an FH16 Classic with like 39,000 kilometers on it or something like
Yeah.
that. An AI driving range.
Yeah, this one I was talking about was a VNL. Well, it's an 860, a 780, and got a flat top. I forget what model that is. And it's the 2019 version with the new grille and everything. It's a ATS. And I've been waiting for one of these forever. And there's been a couple that came out that have been terribly done, or they have extreme lag, or they crash, or the interior sucks.
The one new Cascadia that came out on that one mod site is just terrible.
I did get one Cascadia, the 2018 Cascadia, to work. I don't know where I downloaded it because I can't find this download anywhere else anymore. But I downloaded it and it works. It's got working display. It can be a little sketchy, but you know it works. And I put it up on the Lazy Truckers website somewhere, or where the mods are, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. So I just uploaded it to Drive.
You watch Jeff Valagano on YouTube?
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll watch him. I'm in his Discord.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I don't do much in there though.
Usually I don't bother with Discords unless it's a streamer.
Well, I don't know, I joined a couple YouTube Discords because why not? Not that I would type in them or anything, I just occasionally look at them and see what's happening.
Well, with the channel as big as Jeff, it's just so hard to get noticed.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you're
That's
paying or he likes a comment, it's so hard to get noticed.
That's why I like the Lazy Trucker. You know, there's ones like Viva, which is huge and it has huge convoys and stuff, but it's really hard to get noticed and, you know, meet, you know, people and stuff because it's just so big.
Like, that's why I've also considered actually starting my own VTC and just kind of partnering with Lazy if they wanted to.
Well, we were partnered with one VTC, which is, well, we were partnered with one and then they shut down and then the same guy created another one, but it's not done or anything.
Oh.
I don't know. If you I don't think, I'm not the owner or anything, I'm just kind of a mod. But, I don't know if the owners would partner or not, because unless it's an already established VTC with at least a couple members. I don't know.
Because, like, I want to do one that kind of tries to stick to Canadian stuff. Like, Canadian Bane, Canadian this, Canadian that.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, the Lazy Truckers has people all over the world. There's actually, it's majority people from Europe. Everyone speaks English.
Yeah.
Now, some of it's broken, some people, but you can understand what everyone's saying. It's very interesting. We've got, you know, Sam lives in Syria. We've got, I think we've got 2 people from the Middle East in there. We've got many Europeans, Swedish people, Norway.
There's a balloon here.
Many from the UK, some US, Taipan, and a couple others are in Australia.
Because the number one thing I can't seem to find if it costs anything to start a BTC or not.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Whoever followed, you have to say hello in the chat because I can't see the follows because I think
Canino Zo? No, how do we say that? I can't read it. It's way too.
I think the text is upside down. Is this game good for learning how to drive?
If you have a wheel, it's probably not too bad.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you got a wheel, it's actually not too bad. Either that, or you have to retrofit your car with a keyboard, and that's, you know, it's kind of hard to get that licensed. But
I'm actually just a new driver, and like my first driving thing was ETS. I mean, it kind of helps with like learning the laws and everything.
Well, yeah, allows the road and just watching.
How it feels, not really. Like there's no proper feedback.
Yeah,
No.
I've played it in VR, which is pretty fun. If it doesn't kill your eyes.
Yeah.
You know, they always say, don't get too close to the screen, you don't stare at it. Well, the screen is basically right there.
Yeah. Well,
I'm 3 inches from my screen right now.
going to buy this game, driving for trucks won't help me. Well, it'll, I don't know. You can drive cars in this game too, but
yeah, well, I wouldn't recommend it because.
And you can drive the trucks. You can drive the trucks.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I would recommend giving it a shot. If you can get it on sale for $4, totally worth it.
Yeah.
It is driving trucks, but I mean, I can't really speak because I'm not driving them yet. I will be eventually, but you know, you'll watch stuff more.
So yeah, one thing that I really noticed is kind of like how it feels in the game. Get behind an actual wheel, and it's nothing like it. Even if you're just a passenger in the front seat, that's a good start, but not good enough. Everything is totally different in the driver's seat. And it's almost impossible not to get tunnel vision.
Well, it teaches you how to react too.
Oh, well.
Different AI. It's good for defensive driving because the AI traffic in this drives quite realistically in that,
If you live
they do
if you live
stupid
in
things.
America,
Yeah.
if you live in America, I'd recommend getting American truck if you're especially doing it for the purpose of learning more. Because if you live in America, then it might as well be the same roads. Although it's California, Nevada, and then New Mexico is the DLC. Oregon.
I would say with Canada, I'd almost say get Euro truck. Almost.
But he's in America. He says his chat says he's in America.
Oh shoot, that's a huge bump.
I know.
Okay. So yeah, one thing I find with our road laws in Canada, they're kind of like a perfect mix between European and American.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to get, not now, but one of these days I want to get a good shifter and learn how to, shift.
Yeah.
And apparently, get pedals and everything with the clutch. I've heard that. Well, who was it? Might have been Jeff Fabiano that said this. I don't know. One of those YouTubers said that they basically learned how to drive a manual. One of these like Logitech shifters.
Oh.
Is how I don't know how they started out, and then it made it a ton easier for them.
Is if someone were to post a G27 in the Carson's right, I would find a way to make that. Because G27s, from what I've heard, they're legendary.
Yeah, I sold mine, but about a month ago. As is, because it may have been broken. I don't know. But I got a G29 now, and I have a shifter and the pedals and everything. And for a while I was doing the Eaton Fuller 13 speed. The nice thing about the G27 is there's buttons on the shifter, so you could do your range and the splitter buttons just right by your. But you can get a mod. You can buy a mod that looks like that does that has the two buttons. It's shaped like the 13-speed shifter thing, and it's got a couple of little things you can flick on it. So
with the Thrustmaster wheel, I know there's a Thrustmaster, but I don't know if it's got the buttons on there that you could use for your splitter and range selector. Oh, you only have a keyboard. If you only have a keyboard and mouse, then it's really probably not going to help you. I don't know, maybe a little bit, but.
Is my super fast signal rendering for you, MC?
What's wrong?
Is my super fast turn signal rendering for you?
Not really. What's wrong? I know what you're doing, and I don't think it works because I've tested it out. I think it's a pain. Oh, now I'm telling you, the backing up in this game has got to help you somewhat. For trucking, obviously not for car. But
yeah.
There's no way that the backing there's no way the backing is. Man, I tell you, it's kind of wrapping your head around backing up. Am I?
Working in the real world, a tip that my driving instructor actually gave me: when you're parallel parking, pull up beside them, put your mirror to their hood, back up, pass them a foot, turn your wheel to be facing the back facing the curb. Make a pizza slice, straighten out, wait until the corner of your car is looking down their car, and then straighten out.
Mm-hmm.
Free roam.
For me, every single time on parallel parking.
Yeah. No, I mean, the thing is, there's a process. There's a way to parallel park.
Yes.
That'll work every time. And or you can just do random things, and you're one of these people that goes back and forth, and then sort of screeches away in embarrassment, and everybody's laughing.
what they teach the Swift drivers to do. I think I already said this once. But I thought this was hilarious.
Yeah.
This truck driver. He said keep backing up till it sounds expensive.
For Swift.
But yeah, that was pretty funny. Let's see. Free
Only
roam.
free roam.
Well, there kind of is. I mean, if you just get a money profile with cash, you can basically do whatever you want.
Yeah, you don't have to take jobs, from A to B.
You know, you could. Let's see, what other games could they look at for driving? Or screwing around.
There's city driving.
Yeah, I have that. City car driving.
Yeah, city car driving.
I mean, I don't like the game too much, but
The
it's
graphics
okay.
would be a bit better.
Yeah, the graphics is more. There's Beam and G Drive, which is
That's
the
more of a
physics.
construction game, but I'd say it works.
well, I have a wheel and it's actually pretty nice driving. I mean, the force feedback isn't great, but it's okay. But it's pretty nice driving around a car,
Because
especially if
even
you can get the FPS.
let's say
Yeah.
you were short on money, right? So you can buy a car and you can tow camper vans back and forth between cities. So you could be having that experience of driving a car with a trailer.
You can't be telling me that stupid car is in any way realistic though. With those brakes,
Yeah,
it flips like if you tap the wheel, it flips. There's no sliding at all. You can't even drift.
Here's the thing. I've driven a car with
Yeah.
the brakes of that scope. The
Oh my god.
Oh well, I think
and
you get spin tires and you just have fun in the mud. So
Yeah.
2009 Pontiac Montana has those brakes. It's terrible.
Well.
Like it's big, no brake, lots of brake.
Oh yeah. Well, it could have just been the things, the brake pads were worn down, but it could just be the car sucks. One or the other. Hard to say.
Well, because that
Yeah.
thing is built on a short bed regular cab Silverado frame. It's super floaty, super loose.
Yeah, I am thinking the difference between the keyboard and a wheel in this game. You know how much of a difference it makes. I mean, obviously, I know that with a wheel versus a
we
keyboard,
always
the
seem to
wheel
be turning
equals,
left
like,
here.
better, especially if
Yeah.
it's a 900-degree wheel.
Oops, that left turn.
Well,
Wow, the weird thing in the middle of the highway there.
Is that a barrier?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is how you tell somebody wasn't checking their mirrors right here. This is what we call off a Swift.
Yeah. Is that a barrier?
hashtag.
All right, it sounds expensive. Where'd he go? Did he call for service?
Yep, F7.
Oh, what happened?
Did you get stuck?
I got stuck and then it put my truck at 100%. So I just called for service and I'm slash fixing. And I'm driving over the highway, which is.
Okay, do we need to pull over?
I might be able to meet up with you sometime. If you pass
See, where's your-
Bayern and you don't see me, then
We're heading
which
towards
way did you
Lynn
go?
Salzburg on A21.
I have no clue where radio this one. Oh, okay, you go through there. All right, I got instant replay.
yeah, I could see.
We passed. Where did you get recovered to?
I got recovery divine.
Oh. Okay.
Server connection. Server closed connection. Did you get that?
No.
Yep, I got that.
All right, well I'm gonna have to restart my game.
Where does it say server closed connection?
Oh, you got it too. I can see on your screen. You got killed.
No, they shut down the server.
No, it's
How come I'm still driving then? Oh,
Well,
okay.
See where it says offline in the top right?
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, that part.
Meets you.
Does that mean I'm offline?
No,
Okay.
it totally doesn't. Just hallucinating.
Let's see.
Okay. So what do? You quit the game and then restart
Yeah,
it?
you're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually-
for me, Europe 2 is offline.
You gotta be kidding me. I meant to click. I'm about to click Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer, but instead I clicked American Truck Simulator single.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to wait for you. You're gonna have to drive all the way across the ocean and everything. No.
I'm only before the car server.
Launch ATS. Or no, ETS.
Well, I think that's a sign that I'm done for the night.
Okay. Let's see what time is it? 12.
12:11.
I'll
Yeah.
probably play City Skylines, but I'll stay on Discord. Yeah, I can only see Euro 4
Let's
cars.
see what I've got. Oh, all of them are online. If you click the refresh.
Yeah, I did, and I rebooted it. Being
Euro 2 is online for me.
Euro 2, just a sec. Remember me? Yes, remember you.
why are you not connecting my Steam? Connect the
Euro
Steam.
2, join the server. Request to blah blah blah.
Steam.
Well, I got 8 people watching me do all this, so that's exciting for them. Thank you for viewing.
Oh, it says 4 on mine. Unless you broken.
I wonder why it.
No, it says 8 on the stream, 4 on Twitch. 7. Drive.
Damn it, now I've got the Scat Man stuck in my head.
Scatman.
Beep, bop, 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 bop. That one?
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, I'm back in here. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Alerts. That's what I wanted. Why can't I see the alerts? Why is this not working here? We'll do bigger. Okay, I'm. Please don't touch your dial. Or touch yourself. I'm gonna go into Streamlabs just to see if why my follower thing doesn't work. Maybe I got it upside down.
For some reason, when I start up the game in multiplayer, it always has the maxed out until I press the pedal, which is interesting. So it just revs my engine up all.
Oh no. Toronto and Peel Region Police issue warning over robberies.
Good thing I'm not there.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good too.
Yeah, we're good. See anything happening here? Oh no. Ohio, so there's gonna be no problems here.
Because I'm in Peel Region, and that's...
That's what I've done. I've turned it upside down for some reason. I've turned my my follower box upside down and made it really small text, so I couldn't read people. Okay, back to the game here.
Oh, it is upside down. I see. That's no good.
It was upside down and small, so now
Raven's
it's
view is not following.
now it's better. Yes, because Raven's view with his Comic Sans
Oh my god.
font. Yes.
That is funny.
Okay. Okay, so where am I going to... well, it says... Well, I'm here. Here I am, ghost mode. I'm at the exit for Linz.
Alright, we'll see. I should... Okay, I'll probably pop in soon.
But, yeah, I'm not 100% that I'm able to make it tomorrow. If I can, I will.
Yep. Is it 5 p.m. all of our time? I think so.
5:50.
5:50. Oh, it's 1st of September. Looks weird. Don't like seeing that. No, it is 5 o'clock.
Are you just behind me at the round?
Oh wait, where'd you go? Uh-oh, I think I made a mistake.
Did you just miss that turnoff?
Yeah, I'll just back up.
I have 3 more days of freedom.
See how many more days? I don't go back till September 11th because of the new school. So I get a couple of days off, a couple of days of freedom before I go back to prison. I mean school. That's what I'm wisely saying. If I seriously, if they implement that shared lockers thing and no study hall, I'm gonna be pissed now.
Well, I guess find somebody who wants to buy your half of the locker,
Yeah.
and then just
No,
sell it to them.
I can totally see some problems
Yeah.
with that though. I mean, I just don't want to hear their bullcrap when people's stuff starts going missing.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, well, you should have kept better track of it. Like, no, probably got stolen, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't
It's like,
know.
even
Probably
though
Well, then some well, they charge the school. Oh, I need gas.
Okay.
even though I don't share a locker with anybody, every single time I get a locker and I don't ask for it, like I explicitly tell the police, if you want to search my locker, cut the lock. It's okay. I can get another one. So into my locker and somebody steals my stuff.
I don't know.
It's like at this point I'm not even getting a locker. I'm just carrying all my stuff on me.
And my lock freaking locked up during the end of the day, of course, and I running late too, and freaking lock was fried. It wouldn't work. So then I just kind of, what did I do? I freaking yanked on it or something. I think something broke inside when I did that, but I got it open and I made it. And then the next day I had to get a new one because I broke it. But I don't know.
We have a real problem with muggings in the hallways.
Muggings in the what's
So I never carry or cards or anything. I'm need it. Like I don't carry my license. I don't carry my wallet.
That's
Jeez.
ridiculous. Muggings in the school.
We have 15 cops this year
15 cops. Oh my god.
that patrol the hallways and everything.
But
We
you
have
said there's 3,000 students, or?
there's probably 3,500 this year.
Yeah, that's a big school.
You got 0 cops.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got 15 cops just for more undercover in the classes.
Undercover in the classes. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
guys-
who's that old guy in the back? How many times did he fail?
Wouldn't you know who the undercover cops are?
It's not really, because what they do is they tried to get me into too. They go to a student and they will ask you, and they'll give you volunteer.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Give you community service hours if you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much requiring people students, which is never
And
good.
insurance if somebody knifes you. You're trying to stop a.
Well, like I said earlier, I was in study hall. My earbuds must have fallen out of my pocket, and these are like $25. I mean, that's not too bad, but I didn't really want to spend another $25 for some new pair, and they just fell. And I see the kid reach down, and I didn't realize at the time because I had tons of crap to get done, so I was busy.
Yeah.
But then I was like, why is that kid testing out some earbuds over there that look like mine? And I'm like, I wonder where mine went. And then, I sent an email out to the principal, like, I have pretty good proof that they're mine, because I had a piece of tape on it.
Yeah.
Where it kind of got tore a little bit. And I just sent him an email, and apparently the kid was denying it. He's like, nah, these are mine. And then, the second he threatens to call the cops, the kid's all of a sudden like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, of course. All you gotta do is stand
It's somebody
on
up
the
here.
cops.
Somebody up here.
I think there was.
I'm not
No,
sure if he
wasn't.
wants us to pass. He's going fast. He's wandering
What's
on
he
the road.
doing? What kind of truck is it? Is he drunk?
I don't know. I think he's drunk.
No, I don't really want to overtake him if he's drunk.
Yeah, I need to drastically reduce
Might be one of
how
those
many
keyboard people.
on my
Could be.
bus.
I don't know.
Why is he going 70? Well, he could be going 80.
Oh, he's going
Yeah.
faster now. He might have been just
Alright.
checking something.
Checking his Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just applying for the lazy truck.
It could have been.
I don't know. Just browsing my YouTube
Yeah.
page.
Browsing.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a mod thing of that dunk, but was like a dump truck, T800 mod or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, and I was gonna do a review of it, but then it didn't have any sound for the one earlier, and it was 131 well, but it didn't have any sound. So, and then I downloaded another version, black, when I went to the dealership, and it was completely glitched out. So then I'm like, well, let me try and download another one, and I look at Twitch, and I'm like, oh, so screw it.
That'd be kind of cool mod though.
Yeah, apparently it had a trailer with it too. But
Oh, like a little pup trailer.
yeah, I'll have to mess with it tomorrow.
Huh.
Try and get a video out tomorrow. So that, I don't know, my channel's been finally rising from the dead. Which is pretty.
Oh, I'm down to 2 people now. So.
I'm working on a city just now. I'm going in and I'm redesigning a bunch of cities to try and fix problems. Like, first up on my list is Atlanta. So that's due issues.
So what's this guy doing?
And I might go do Columbus.
For what?
I just kind of redesigning it to try and solve.
Oh, we're exiting here, so.
What are you redesign? What?
Just kind of going in, redesigning the city, trying to solve traffic and issues.
Oh. In Skylines?
No, actually just kind of group up. Although I am.
Okay. Graz or Graz or Graz.
Graz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Graz.
Greece.
No.
Graz?
Graz. Maybe Graz.
Graz.
I keep hearing a dog barking in the game, and I think it's my neighbors. It's got my kitchen window open, so.
Let's see, what's this?
Although
Let me know
it's
if
been
you're gonna
barking
send
for a
me
while,
anything.
so. I'm gonna go dump some water out the window on it or something. It's a cute little dog, but it's getting a little old, so it might be just barking at things that they were there last year.
Yeah.
Or there could be raccoons out, I guess, in the garbage, so.
Yep.
Here I am dropping off.
Okay.
Wait, can you hear me? Yeah, the city's out just
Okay.
system to bring people from the outer
Oh.
Oh, don't damage me. No.
No, you're good, You're in the local. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't deliver my trailer here. It goes to, what city does it go to? Oh, it goes all the way up to Malmo. Or however you say that. Malmo? I don't know. It's
Malmo in Sweden? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I just took a random trailer because I didn't want to deal with finding the wood because it's the same spot as everyone. Because it's a pain.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a nice day, but I think I'm done now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping my I'm hoping they don't start construction tomorrow morning. I don't think so. Their trailer looks like they left their trailer next door at my neighbor's, maybe for the weekend. Rather, it's a big long trailer. Like, you know, they pull it down a pickup, but a big pickup. So they got all sorts of saws and crap in it, and bins and stuff. So
They're like every construction crew in Canada.
yeah, it's a good home rental thing. It's like the guy probably doesn't have a garage. He just probably has everything in the trailer. So. Okay.
No.
Well, that's it for me, I think.
No. Alright.
It's
Well, if I
12:30.
could, jump on tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow it's at 5.
Yep.
5 at Tucson.
Yeah. I think so. All the information was on that page.
Yeah.
Alright, do my best to be there.
Cool. Okay, guys. Shut everything down. Thank you for. Well, there's nobody left. There's 2 people viewing. It's probably
me.
and one's me. Yeah. Close that window. Close this one. Close that one. Okay. Catch you tomorrow then.
See ya.
Okay.
Yeah.